Welcome back to UTech Exam Prep. And for today's video, we're going to be going over this question right here. So take a minute, pause the video here, and see if you can do it yourselves. Okay, so hopefully by now you've at least read the question. So let's just go over the most important parts of this question. So of course we have to look at the core of the question, being that this question wants us to implement automation to stop the development and test EC2 instance when they're not in use. And we know that the development and test EC2 instances run for at least 8 hours each day. So we're basically optimizing. And of course, arguably the most important part of this question is we need to do it the most cost effectively. So let's look at our options here. Option A uses spot instance for the production of EC2 instances. Now the use of spot instances should already be a red flag here because spot instances don't have any insurance. They can be like interrupted anytime. So this is definitely not something you want to be using for production. And for B, reserved instances, this is very great. It's very cheap, slightly more expensive than spot instances, but it cannot be interrupted. So definitely the right call here. And on-demand instances for the development and test of EC2 instances is great because on-demand can still save you some money. So B is definitely the best answer so far. For C, we're using spot blocks. Now, people sometimes get confused here, but really spot blocks is very similar to spot instances, and it can be reserved for 1 to 6 hours. So it really just also has the same problems as spot instance. So C also does not work. And D, it uses on-demand instances for the production of EC2 instances. Now, this of course could work, but the thing with this is that it's more expensive than reserved instances, and it does the same thing in this scenario. So the more cost-effective way is to use the reserved instances. So therefore, B is going to be the best answer for this question and the correct answer for this question. So that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and of course, subscribe for more.